Hi everybody, joined by Ray Moon, head coach for the Sdss Sun Devils. Ray, a long time no see. You've been a busy man the last while. You've been either avoiding me or you're not at BC Place no more.
No, I'm not at BC Place. I retired BC Place in March of 2023. This year marks my 23rd year with the Sun Devils. Yep, we're having fun, and every year's a challenge.
How does this year for the team compared to last year, which may be different or not?
It is different. We're a bit more of a younger team, and we've got good athleticism. We're not the biggest kids in the block, but we'll get there a lot quicker than some.
You've had a lot of players come out of your program move up to the CFL as well.
Yeah, we've had a couple. We had Dylan Aidsworth was a first-round pick from Saskatchewan. We had Grant McDonald. He was a second-round pick. He went to Edmonton. Charlie Moore. And we had a walk-on success that won a Grey Cup with Riley Jones, who's now one of our coaches.
And your biggest rival, who would that be? Other than Seaquam?
Oh, I'd say Vancouver College. You know, they're the number 1 team in the province. They got to be, you know, in your sights if you're going to be accomplishing anything, you know, at AAA. You got to be looking at number 1 first.
You know, Ray, you and I were talking off camera with Vancouver College's drawing area. It just doesn't seem fair that their drawing area is so much wider than what you're allowed to draw.
Yeah, it is a challenge. I know I think they've got about a dozen kids from Tawasin area here that have gone over to Vancouver College and that, and they've got large numbers, and they got a program that can afford all the anything that they need to become successful. So, you know, they're doing the right things, I guess.
For those that are unfamiliar with the team playing out of South Delta at the secondary school, how does it work as far as your relationship working with the school?
The school is great. We get basically no money. They will pay for our referees now. Everything else, purchase of equipment, rental of buses, field paint, first aid supplies, everything is to become from fees that the kids pay, or sponsorship, or fundraising activities that we have through the community. And that.
You've obviously got to rely on the parents for a lot of support.
Oh, the parents are great. Without the parents, I don't know if we'd have a program or not. The parents are basically volunteering anywhere from 8 to 30 or 40 hours throughout the season to help make this program as successful as it is. So.
And the team just recently got back. They went south down to the U.S. I believe it was Idaho for a road trip?
They went there for football camp, and they had lots of fun down there. We were able to send, I believe, approximately 30 guys down there, and they were there for 3-4 days, and they had like 2 scrimmages a day, and then university coaches were coaching them and that. So they had a great time. They came back exhausted, so hopefully it was worthwhile, and hopefully it works in our favor for this season.
Great for bonding, but also for development. It had to really add to what they know.
Oh, it did, and as getting it from a university coach, you know, they've got some other you know, tricks of the trade to turn around and help them accomplish what they need to do.
So I'm like this, you've got to react and do a form tackle. Okay, on an angle.
Are we actually tackling here?
Forward.
Well, let's talk about the coaches that are working with you this year.
I've got 11 coaches
Wow.
for the varsity squad. I've got, let's see, I've got what I call about 5 young guns. Guys that are in their 20s, early 30s type deal. 2 are firemen, one's a police member, and I believe 3 of them have got professional experience. Most of them have university experience. And then it goes alongside about 4 or 5 of us old dogs.
Let's talk about travel. What's the distance you travel, and what's the farthest you have to travel to, and when are your home games?
Oh, well, our first game is this Thursday. We're playing out in Chilliwack. We're going to Chilliwack. The next week, we're going to Kelowna, so we're heading out there. After that, we're home for an exhibition game against Terry Fox. And then after that, we play our crosstown rivals, Seaquam, for the Delta Championship that's sponsored by the Mayor's Office.
And that's at John Oliver Park up just high by your tent.
Yep. And then after that, we start league play with a crossover game with WJ Mowat. They're coming here. And then we go see our buddies, good old Vancouver College, at Vancouver College for our regular season opener. So, yeah.
You know, when we back up and go to John Oliver and you're playing Seaquam at John Oliver, the one thing I've noticed with that is it's always packed. The parking lot's packed. Fans, both teams come out and support it, and that's really, you know, it says a lot about the community as well as the city and the mayor's office for promoting that.
Oh yeah, it's great, and it's the thing is, the one big game that people, not only the team but the people in the community get psyched up for. Good old North versus South. Here we go, and yeah, we whether it our home game or their home game, we agreed to basically have it play at John Oliver Park. It's kind of like a neutral setting, and it's been great. We've had fun, and we've had some success. The odd time we've had, lately we've had a pretty good success, but we're not counting our chickens. It's always a challenge taking on good old Seattle.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, you came out victorious in that game last year too.
Yeah, we came out victorious in that game, and then we don't know how it worked. They got a new ranking system. We ended up playing Seaquam the next week in first round of playoffs, and we were able to squeak by them again. So yeah, we had 2 victories in a row against Seaquam.
Lastly, before we let you go, let everybody know why they should come out and support South Delta Sun Devils football.
It's entertaining football, and support your local team. You know, we'll have a concession open for food, and the profits of that go towards the team and all that. And the sponsorship, we've got sponsors that are here as well. So, and it's a fun time. When we have a home game, it's Saturday afternoon, and everybody comes out and they cheer and have a good time.
Yeah, very much. And of course, we all have to remember that the amateurs, the young kids playing today's game, they're the pros for tomorrow. Ray, thanks for doing this. I appreciate your time and continued success, and we'll see you at one of the fields.
Thank you. Appreciate it.